to the channel. We got a fun article for you today. It's titled 15 Classic Cars from the Past That You Can Still Buy Today for Cheap. Classic cars do not have to cost a fortune to be worth owning. Plenty of older models still offer style, performance, and reliability at a reasonable price. Buying one is not just about nostalgia. It is a chance to drive something built to last and maybe even find a great deal before values rise. First on the list is the Mazda MX-5 Miata. This tiny roadster from the late 80s and early 90s is a joy to drive and surprisingly affordable. Its lightweight frame, rear-wheel drive, and the reliable engine make it a favorite among car enthusiasts. Parts are cheap and great deals are out there if you do not mind a slight wear and tear. Next on the list is the Ford Mustang Fox Body. The Fox Body Mustang, produced from the late 70s to the early 90s, is an underrated muscle car bargain. Its V8 models deliver solid power and restoration options are endless. Many are still available at reasonable prices, making them a great entry into classic American performance. Next up are Chevrolet CK pickups. Vintage trucks are gaining popularity, but Chevy's CK pickups from the 70s and 80s remain surprisingly affordable. These tough workhorses have simple mechanics, plenty of parts, and timeless styling. Whether you want a restoration project or a reliable daily driver, these trucks deliver. Up next is the Honda CRX. Lightweight, fun, and fuel efficient, the Honda CRX is a cult favorite. These little hatchbacks from the 80s and early 90s still hold up as an affordable and sporty ride. If you can find one in good condition, it's a great buy. Up next is the Volvo 240. Boxy, reliable, and oddly charming, the Volvo 240 is a budget-friendly classic. Built to last, these cars are known for their durability and easy maintenance. If you are after a vintage car with character and practicality, this is a solid choice. Up next is the Porsche 924. The Porsche brand usually means high prices, but the 924 remains one of the cheapest ways to own one. This entry-level sports car from the 70s and 80s has a sleek design and decent performance. If you find a well-maintained one, it can be an affordable piece of Porsche history. Up next is the Mercedes-Benz W123. Built like a tank and engineered to last, the Mercedes-Benz W123 is an affordable vintage luxury car. These sedans and coupes from the 70s and 80s have timeless styling and solid reliability. If you want old school elegance on a budget, this is a great option. Up next is the Toyota MR2 all-wheel 11. The first generation Toyota MR2 is a mid-engine sports car that is still affordable. It is small, lightweight, and delivers an exciting driving experience. If you are into classic JDM cars, this one is a gem. Up next is the BMW E30 3 Series. The BMW E30 is one of the most beloved classic BMWs, and there are still affordable examples out there. Its balanced handling, a solid build, and timeless design make it a favorite among car enthusiasts. If you find a clean one, it is worth grabbing before prices rise. Up next is the Volkswagen Beetle. The classic air-cooled Volkswagen Beetle is an affordable icon. Its simple mechanics, quirky design, and fun driving experience make it a great vintage car. Plenty of these are still on the market for budget-conscious buyers. Up next is the Chevrolet Caprice. The Chevrolet Caprice, especially the box Chevy models from the 70s and 80s, offer old-school American luxury at a low price. These full-size sedans have a smooth ride, a powerful V8, and ton of customization potential. If you are looking for a classic with a comfortable feel, this one is worth considering. Up next is the Nissan 300ZX Z31. The Nissan 300ZX from the 80s still flies under the radar as an affordable classic sports car. Its turbocharged models pack a punch, while the naturally aspirated version still offers solid performance. If you want a stylish vintage ride that will not break the bank, this Z car is a strong pick. Up next is the Dodge Dakota Convertible. A convertible pickup truck might sound unusual, but that is exactly what Dodge created in the late 80s. The Dakota Convertible is rare but still relatively affordable. If you want a quirky classic with a fun factor, this one stands out. Up next is the Saab 900 Turbo. The Saab 900 Turbo has a distinct design and a reputation for being fun to drive. These Swedish classics from the 80s and 90s are still reasonably priced, and their turbocharged engines add excitement to the drive. If you want something unique with European flair, this Saab is a hidden gem. And the final car on today's list is the Jeep Cherokee XJ. The Jeep Cherokee XJ is a classic SUV that is rugged, reliable, and still easy to find at a decent price. Its boxy design and off-road capability make it a favorite among adventure seekers. If you want a vintage SUV that can still handle rough terrain, this one is a solid choice. Alright, there you have it, 15 classic cars from the past that you can still buy today for cheap. Let me know in the comment section which one of these 15 cars would you consider buying today. I don't know, I think that Porsche would be a fun drive if you could pick up a nice one and get it at the right price. I've always wanted to have a Porsche, right? Who doesn't want a Porsche? Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, please take a second to hit that thumbs up button. When you smash that big thumbs up like button, that helps get the video in front of a few more eyes. I thank you for doing that. And if you really enjoyed today's content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and make these videos a regular part of your day. We got fresh videos coming to you daily, so there's always something fun for you to watch. I thank you for watching this one to the very end. I'm Brian Kingsbury. We'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.